Students, welcome back in our class. Students, today we are going to start the part 7 of chapter friction for class 8. During last classes, we have studied that friction has many disadvantages with its advantages. That is, friction is a necessary evil. Friction is helpful in our day-to-day life with its some disadvantages. So students, where we need friction, in case if we need friction or we have to increase it, we try to increase friction, and in this part of video we will see how we can increase friction. Students, if you can see on the screen, you can see the methods of increasing friction. There is a common principle among all methods to increase friction, that friction can be increased by making the surfaces in contact rough. Students, as we have studied that friction depends upon nature of the surfaces in contact, that is the roughness or smoothness of the surfaces in contact. So if you want to increase friction, you have to make the surfaces in contact rough. You have to make the surfaces rough. So let us see how we can make the surfaces in contact rough with some examples. See the example 1. Grooves are made in the sole of shoes. If you examine your shoes, its soles, you will see some patterns on it. These patterns are to increase friction between soles and the ground level. Students, see the second example. Spikes are provided in the shoes of players and athletes. Players or athletes who need extra friction, who need more friction, so their shoes are provided with spikes. You can see the third example. Gymnasts apply some coarse substances or coarse powder to increase the friction or to increase their hold. As you can see, Kabaddi players rub their hands with dry soil. This is also to increase their hold on their opponents. Let us see the next. That is, threads are made in the tires. These threads are similar patterns as we have discussed about your shoes. And in next example, you can see machine belts are made of special materials. Machine belts we use in case of such machines which are driven by or driven with the help of belts, and these belts are made of special materials. Example you can see in flour mills. These mills are driven by with the help of belts made up of special materials to increase the friction between belts and the pulley or wheel. So students, these were the examples how we can increase the friction between surfaces in contact. And in next class we will see the methods to decrease friction, where we do not require friction, we need to decrease it, and hence methods to decrease friction we will see the next part of the video. Till then, goodbye.